Welcome everyone, this is Mrs. Wingler and I am here to read your story with you. This week we are reading How Leopard Got His Stripes. Now you may not have this reading book, so you can find the story by logging on to Schoology and the English Language Arts course and clicking on the story portal. If you find the title page and click on it, that will bring your reading book up online and you can read yourself. All right, so this story is a folk tale. Boys and girls, do you know what a folk tale is? Okay, it says a folk tale is an old story that people have told for many, many years. So as you read or listen for a lesson about life. So there might be some kind of lesson to be learned, or the words once upon a time. Sometimes those words tell us, hey, this is folklore. This is a story that's been told over and over again. All right, How Leopard Got His Stripes, written and illustrated by Gerald McDermott. How are jungle animals different from animals on a farm? Well, boys and girls, tell me, what is one way that jungle animals are different than farm animals? Do you think maybe jungle animals are more wild? And perhaps farm animals are more tame. That means that they're calmer and they're used to seeing people. Okay, you can probably come up with lots of different things to say about that. All right, let's see what happens in our story. Do you know how Leopard got his spots? Once upon a time, Fred Turtle was playing catch with Hal Hyena. Hal tricked Fred. Then he ran away. Fred felt very sad. He called out for help. Help! I'm stuck in the plants, he yelled. Len Leopard ran to help. Chop, chop, chop. Len cut the plants off and let Fred out. Fred and Len danced in the sun. This is such fun, they said. I have never been this glad, said Fred. I like to paint if I am glad. Fred mixed paints from many flowers. Then he painted black stripes on Zell Zebra. Fred painted Jill Giraffe next. Look at me, said Jill. I have big brown spots now. I like spots very much. Can I have spots too? Asked Len. Fred got set to paint Len. Now Len had spots of his very own. Zell, Jill, and Len had such fun looking at their spots and stripes. Hal said, "Paint me too." But Fred had a trick for Hal. He splashed Hal with brown paint. Hal yelled and ran off. Oh, friends, was that nice? Why did Fred do such a thing? That's right, he was not nice in the beginning of the story. He pushed Turtle into the plants. Now Fred and Len are best friends. The end. Poor Hal Hyena, he did not get treated nicely. Boys and girls, what do you think the lesson is to be learned in this story? At the beginning, we know that Hal Hyena pushed Fred the turtle into the plants. And then later in the story, after all the other friends got their spots and stripes painted, Hal wanted something too. But Hal didn't get what he wanted, did he? Turtle threw paint at him. Boys and girls, what do you think the lesson is? Maybe the lesson is that if we want to be treated nicely, we should treat others nicely. We've learned about that before. That's called the golden rule. You treat others how you want to be treated. And maybe if Hal Hyena would have been different and treated Fred differently in the beginning of the story, Do you think maybe something different would have happened at the end? Probably so. Boys and girls, it's always nice to remember to treat people the way you wanted to be treated. Okay? Because it's no fun. It's no fun being treated unfairly. But I don't know that Hal deserved it either in the end. So he should have been a lot nicer, because he would have been treated a lot nicer too. All right, so please try to remember that lesson as you read the story. Okay? Log into Schoology. Open up your story. I want you to try to read this story to someone at home. Try to get that reading practice in and be thinking of how we treat our friends.